Good morning, ladies, and happy Sunday. I am so excited to kick off this 28-day fitness challenge with you. We start tomorrow, but being that it's Sunday, I want to make sure that you are ready to go. So today, I wanted to just show you the app from your end, the way that you will see the app. The app is right here, as you're seeing on the screen. This is called your dashboard. On your dashboard, you will have the things to do. So today, there won't be anything to do. Starting tomorrow, you'll see something there. But what I wanted to show you as well is you see here, it says daily nutrition goal. I can give you a daily nutrition goal. I would love to show you this cool feature that I do offer my clients. It is a way to track your meals if you'd like to do that. Sometimes some clients just track protein when we're trying to hit protein, or maybe someone's doing a low carb diet and they're trying to track just their carbs, whatever that may be. But the really neat part is if you do have a nutrition sample meal plan, if you click on the very bottom to the little fork and knife on the dashboard, I'm going to go and click that. It will bring you a sample meal plan. This is a sample meal plan for one day. You have an option of up to 3 days. But what's really neat is, depending on your macro split, which are your fats, carbs, and protein that make up your calorie intake, you can pick and choose meals. So it will set you up with a specific meal, but if you click on it, and let's say that you don't like it, you can always swap it out. So then you hit the little recycle button on the top right-hand corner, and it is going to give you a ton of options that will fit your macro split that I have input for you based on your goal. So that's really neat. So let's say we want to swap it out for oatmeal pancakes. We're going to hit swap at that top right. And now it is all swapped out. So now I can make that. So I just recommend to clients and for yourselves just to kind of look through this and maybe pick out one or two, maybe all three, and double prep it, meaning double the portion size. So that way you can meal prep it and eat off of it for a couple days or so, especially if you're feeding your family. I recommend maybe making triple or even quadruple that portion size. That way you can share those meals as you cook them out. So that's the meal plan. If you would like to have a meal plan, make sure you personally message me in the app through the messaging feature, and I will get you added there because there's a couple questions I need to know before I help you with the macro split that you'll need. So now on the bottom left-hand side is a little rocket on the dashboard. You're going to click that. That's going to take you back to the home screen. So if you come down, you can see progress. If you connect your MyFitnessPal app, that's how it's going to do the meal planning where you can track your food. You can connect your Fitbit, your iWatch. That way you can track your steps, sleep, body weight. I would love for everyone to do their body weight and take progress photos. And how you do that is you hit the little blue sign on the right-hand corner there. So I'm going to click that. You're going to hit body stats, a little scale on the bottom. And then from here, you can enter your body weight. If you know your body fat percentage, if you have a scale at home that does that, you can enter that. I highly recommend having a loved one, a friend, your older daughter, whoever that be, maybe do some measurements. When I do measurements of clients, I'll always do their chest, we'll do the waist and the hips, and then we'll take just right side measurements of bicep and thigh. But feel free to do all or whichever ones that you want to focus on if you choose to do so. Then you would hit the save button in the top right hand corner and it will save those results for you. And then over time, you can keep inputting them in. So that's a really neat feature there as well. So that's here on the My Progress. You keep scrolling down. As we get going, you will see here, you'll get personal best and then goals as well. So it's pretty neat because it's going to show how you've been tracking your workouts, nutrition, activities, and it gives you personal bests that show you how you're working towards your goal. So let's see, let's scroll back up. All right, so if you look on the bottom of the dash, there it looks like a little calendar right next to that rocket. I'm going to click that. This is where it's going to show you all our workouts for each week. So as you notice, remember, this is an at-home or at the gym with just basic dumbbells. This isn't some crazy advanced program. This is just something to help you move throughout the holidays as we're busy. Remember, we're just trying to be mindful. So here, as you can tell, today, Sunday, it's tracking body stats, but Monday is when we start. So what you would do is if you're going to do this tomorrow, remember, they're only 15 to 20 minutes. If you see full body A there, I'm going to click it. It will give you maybe like a little snippet of an intro of what it is. Remember, these are demos for you, just so you have something to do. This isn't personalized to you. but it'll show you any equipment that you may or may not need. It shows you your duration. This is an interval, so it's going to walk you through it. So it's short and sweet. Remember, 15, 20 minutes. So the first one is a circuit of 3 rounds. You have a body weight squat, 60 seconds on. Then you'll go into walkouts, 60 seconds. You will have a circuit. It's 3 rounds. After your 3 rounds, you have another circuit of 3 rounds, jumping jack, body weight alternating, forward lunges. So on the jumping jacks, you could add weight. On the body weight alternating forward lunge, you could add weight. Even on that body weight squat, you could add weight. So wherever you know that you can have weight or add that weight, if you have dumbbells, feel free to do so. Working out from home, hey, use some laundry detergent jugs, right? Fill a book bag up with some books, put some weight on it. You don't have to have dumbbells. There are ways. We're going back to the COVID ways of working out from home when the gyms were closed. Your last circuit, for example, on this one is a circuit of 3 rounds. You have bear crawl and full plank. So when you go to do this, you'll hit the Start Now button. So here it is.
Welcome to today's workout.
It's going to walk you through it.
Body weight squat for 60 seconds. Let's get into position. You 60
seconds you're doing your body weight.
We'll start in 3, 2, 1.
Pretty user-friendly. So you will do your body weight squats. It's going to give you a video demonstration. It's showing you what's about to come up next. I'm going to fast forward it a little bit.
Walkout
steps.
For 60 seconds.
And then it goes
body
back.
Body weight squat.
And whatnot. Walkouts. When you're done.
For 60
at the
seconds.
very end, you'll hit done and you'll hit complete. Let me pause it. I'm going to go ahead and end it though. End workout. So see here, if you count your reps, you can put your reps in there. So then the next week when you do it, I'm going to highly encourage you, try to beat that rep count. And that way you're going to be able to see your progression over time. So it might be maybe hard today, right? Like 60 seconds. Wow, I did 20 squats and that was like super hard. My legs are on fire. Hey, next week shoot for 22, right? 25, whatever that is. But then you'll hit save in the top right-hand corner. So we're going to save. Here's where you can rate the effort. This is where you can comment and say, loved that, hurt my hips, whatever it is. The more you communicate with me, the better I can communicate back with you and help you out. You hit done. You'll get like a little high five or some encouragement. Feel free to share it. You can share on social media. The top right-hand corner is a share button. I would absolutely love it if you share it and call me out, tag me, X out. So then now you get a little blue check mark on the top left-hand side. You see that blue check? That lets me know that you complete it. So I see that on my end. We're going to X out of this. So now blue check mark there. And that's it. So every day when you see your workouts, they're there. Let's say, for example, I tell people on Sundays, like prep out your week, right? Plan out your week. So that way you don't, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. So plan out your week. So if you're like, okay, Tuesday, I have the kids home with me all day. I cannot do that workout on Tuesday. Cool thing is if you click on the workout, so I'm going to click on Tuesday's Core at Home A. I'm going to hold it. And as I hold it, you see how it lifts up. So now I can move it around. I'm like, yep, Wednesday's my free day. So I'm going to move it to Wednesday. Maybe it's not Wednesday. Maybe I want to do it on Saturday because the hubby's going to watch the kids, right? So Saturday, I drop it. And now it adds it there. So you can rearrange your workouts. That's a really neat feature there. All right, so that's our calendar. If you look on the very bottom, we have our kettlebell. This is your workout plan. So remember, this is short, sweet, and simple for you guys. It's only 4 workouts for the next 28 days. It never changes. So this way, I'm not throwing anything new at you. It's just something you can focus on to help yourself stay moving through this 28-day challenge. So I will challenge you to maybe add in an extra set when you're working out. Maybe you did 3 and you're like, you know what, I got more time today. Add in another set. You'll see that feature in that workout where you can add another set if you want to make your workouts longer. Bottom, little star with the little arrow in it. I'm going to click that one on that dashboard. This is where if you choose to have a sample meal plan, I will input it there. So this person's macro split is a 1,400. It gives her protein goal, her carb goal, and her fat goal. Those are going to look different for everybody. So remember, if you want this feature added in, make sure you message me, hey, I want to do the sample meal plans, and then I'm going to ask you some questions and get that set up for you. Another cool feature is the habits. This is where my one-on-one clients, we do weekly habits, sometimes monthly habits that we're trying to focus on. So this is where I add that. So right now that's going to stay blank because no goals or habits set up yet. Maybe you'll continue training after the 28 days. We'll see. and then the fork and knife on the bottom. So that is your meal plan. So that shows you your setup. The little notebook piece, that's just going to be your profile. All right, and the last thing to sign off here, I know we went a little bit longer, but I wanted to make sure you understand this app, is we're going to have weekly mindful challenges. So the first mindful challenge, it starts tomorrow. I am going to share on the group thread here later today what that is. So the first one is mindful eating. So throughout this upcoming week, I want you to really focus on your eating. It's really easy to eat while we're in the car, eat while we're just kind of talking with people, eat to pass time, eat when we're stressed. So the mindful eating challenge is going to help you really focus on when and how you're eating. So stay tuned for details on that. But any questions, please feel free to reach out and message me one-on-one. And make sure you, if I put this up in the thread, give this a thumbs up so I know that you see it. And last thing, make sure if you want the sample meal plan to message me, sample meal plan, please, and I'll get that started up for you guys. Looking forward to doing this. Have a great Sunday. Set yourself up for the week, whatever that may be. Write this on the calendar. Hey, 28-day fitness is starting. I'm going to do 4 workouts a week, and I'm going to focus on the weekly mindful challenge, and this week's challenge is mindful eating. Stay tuned for more details.